This is just my personal thoughts, but something I've been thinking about since Sunday. You can hear my wind chimes in the background, the wind. You know, we can't see the wind, but it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean it's real, or it doesn't mean it's not real. And on Sunday, the sermon that I was listening to on the church that I was attending online, she spoke about the Spirit. She was speaking about the Holy Spirit or Spirit, and how Spirit is that of which we cannot see. So I want you to think about that. If you're somebody who, obviously we're all going to be grieving at some point in our life. I really think it's important to have a spiritual practice. I'm not saying that it has to look like mine, right? And I'm not even saying we have to believe the same things. But having a spiritual practice in moments of darkness, it can be a lifeboat for us, like a life raft. And so if you're searching, if you're seeking, maybe you don't feel like there is anything beyond, what you're experiencing right now. I'm just going to encourage you to do a deep dive, do some deep digging. Don't be afraid to go on, a spiritual retreat. So, yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that. I wanted to share that because I think that's super important. Just remembering that being of the Spirit is being of something that we cannot see, right? It doesn't mean that it's not real. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It just means we can't see it. Just like the wind. You can hear my wind chimes, okay? They're not moving themselves, obviously. But I just think that is like the perfect correlation, and something that we, in our moments of darkness, in our moments of grief and pain and loss, where do you go? Who do you look to? Who, and where and what? So that's my own personal thoughts. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm an end-of-life doula. I'm a regular person. Yeah. Have a great Tuesday. And let me know in the comments what you think. Like, do you have a spiritual practice? What does that look like for you? I'm just curious. So, thank you for your feedback.